Daily News Network. Time for Finding Your Frequency. I'm Brian Sexton, joined today by Edisa Shirley from ClinicMind. What is ClinicMind? It sounds sort of AI, artificial intelligence.
Well, thank you, Brian, for having me, and thank you for asking. So ClinicMind was founded about 25 years ago.
Oh, so it's not AI.
It is. We also have AI.
Okay.
We also have AI.
Yep.
But yeah, so it was founded about 25 years ago by Dr. Yuval Lirov with a vision to become a trusted partner for our healthcare providers by delivering systems to support growth of their practices, improve patient care, and also reduce provider burnout. So we are all in one. So you got that right.
So you're on
all
the back
in
end,
one system,
right.
yeah.
Okay.
So we're all in one system platform that integrates electronic health records, AI documentation.
Oh,
so we got that one.
It's going everywhere, right?
So we got that one. Revenue cycle management, credentialing, and then also practice management to enable providers to do what really matters most, seeing patients, right?
Since you're bringing it up, how has artificial intelligence, in the short time that it's exploded, how has it impacted your business? Or is it still on the cutting edge of where it's going to be?
So, good. I'm glad you asked. So, artificial intelligence, I know it's a scary word,
for a lot of
and
people
everyone is kind of scared of it, but it is becoming a great tool to help in many different aspects, to decrease or to improve documentation, to improve billing, to improve coding. So it's almost like an assistant, smart, intelligent assistant that you have on a back end that improves efficiencies and automates certain things so you do not have to spend too much time on it. So that would be like a simplistic explanation of AI.
Simplistic is what most people need when you start talking about artificial intelligence and the way that it's growing. Is there a specific challenge that you find when you and of course you go to a lot of different practitioners and doctors, but is there a specific common challenge that they're facing, a problem that you solve?
Yes, documentation. So providers, they did not go into that field to complete notes and treatment plans and spend too much time on administrative tasks. So they went into the field to see patients, to provide patient care. So some of our solutions do reduce that, like AI, just like you mentioned, that allows for that AI software to listen to a session, summarize it, create a compliant note. So now that note is going to be good enough for compliance, so you can get reimbursed properly, but then also the provider, to be a doctor, mental health therapist, does not have to spend too much time completing that note and spending, hours after session.
There are lots of different practices. Is there an area that you specialize in, that you see more doctors who need more help?
Yeah, so we specialize in outpatient clinics. Most of our customers are chiropractors, behavioral health providers. Those would be the most popular ones of our customers. But then we also serve other specialties as well.
There's a lot of growth areas for you there, too.
Yeah, especially behavioral health.
We kind of, why? Why behavioral health?
I'm going to say supply and demand. It's just, especially after COVID, there's just a demand for care, and now we see these, a lot of like smaller practices, like one provider practices that are popping up everywhere, and they're trying to grow, and they do not have skills or tools or infrastructure to grow. But they want to help because there's a need.
But it would seem like there is a huge growth opportunity because there are so many single providers out there who are trying to hang on and have their own practice.
Absolutely.
That's why people are entrepreneurs. They go out to do it. But as you said, they don't get into the field of medicine because they want to be great bookkeepers, because they want to meet all the compliance and all the different things. But just a quick thought, how long does it take when you plug in AI that does that? How long does it take for the average client to see the kind of efficiency and results that you bring? Is it almost overnight?
Oh, yeah, it is almost immediately. Yeah. So there is a training component, of course, learning a new system. So there's a training that they need to go through. But as soon as we go live, we call it go live. As soon as we go
talk about
live,
that in this business too, by the way.
Yeah. So as soon as we go live, they're able to see a difference, like especially with the AI documentation in the first session. It summarizes that note, and we have so many of our clients, they're just shocked to see what it can do because they would spend hours after sessions.
So you're
to
everybody's
complete that.
favorite person when you walk in the door.
I am.
Because you make their life, it's nice to be able to say that. Yeah, absolutely. I am.
Yes,
All right.
we provide solutions.
3 questions for you.
Yes.
Ready? Finding your frequency. Everybody has moments that define their life or their career. You choose one. Share it with us.
Oh my goodness, there's so many moments that define who I am, but I will share one. So I moved to United States from Slovenia when I was 19 without a plan on what I will do. I did not have a very set plan, so just wanted to try my luck, and I think that was probably a biggest, most defining moment for me. It was difficult.
There's a T-shirt in there somewhere.
Yeah.
It says, no plan, look at me killing it.
Yeah, and I did not speak English well.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I had to learn.
Moment.
I remember one of my first classes I took in college. I did not understand what was I supposed to do. So I had to translate and this is before ChatGPT and AI and all of the super cool tools that we have now. This was taking a dictionary.
Well, listen, that's probably the challenge. Everybody faces a big challenge too. You just gave it to us. How did you get through? What was the turning point? How did you learn English? I mean, what made it easy for you?
So, I mean, nothing really made it easy, but being in community, I think that is what was, that made a difference. I was always plugged in the community and always was willing to learn and not saying no. I'm a big yes person. If you have a good idea, I'm probably a good ear for you.
Good.
And even though we don't really know how are we going to get there, we'll figure it out.
All right, I'm going to change the last question. Normally I ask for a piece of advice, but there's a lot of Americans going overseas this summer. A lot of them are going to places like Croatia and Slovenia and exploring and expanding beyond just London and Paris. Where's a place they should go if they go to your home country?
They should go to Croatia.
Oh,
they should go. Yeah, I know. I'm from Slovenia. They should go to Croatia. The most beautiful beaches.
I was just there 2 years ago.
You were?
Almost,
yes.
Just south of Split. Yeah.
Yes, island in Croatia. You can't go wrong. Food is amazing. Weather's amazing. People are amazing. So definitely visit Croatia.
You're amazing. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you so much.
You fit that. You must have a little Croatian in you.
A little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yes.
Edisa Shirley, ClinicMind. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for joining us on Finding Your Frequency. We'll see you next time right here on the Daily News Network.